For no apparent reason, a huge number of demons and yokai have begun flooding over from Makai into Kansokyo. Obviously, this leaves Reimu with a lot of extermination to do. As this annoys her, she decides to head to the cave where the gate to Makai lies, in the mountain behind the shrine, to fix the situation. Marissa heard about Reimu wanting to go to Makai and decides to tag along without her knowing it. Meanwhile, Mima and Yuka also decide to head over to Makai for their own reasons. Welcome back to the Touhou Retrospective. We are at the 5th entry, Mystic Square, and I feel like it's gonna get quite special. Well, let's not wait around and jump into the gameplay. Now then, I hope this doesn't take too long, as almost everything is the same as in Lotus Land's story. One of the bigger changes is how you acquire lives. Instead of being dependent on the score values, you now gain extra lives by collecting the point items. Every 100 point items you collect equal another extra life for you. This means that scoring is useless for your survival. If you do wanna score big, you need to know about the dream system. By reaching certain conditions, like collecting point or power items at their maximum value, the dream gauge increases. If you collect a dream item, it instantly maxes out, and once it does, every bullet on screen gets nullified. The higher the dream gauge is, the lower the point on the screen is where you can collect point items for their maximum value. When it's at max, you always get a fixed higher amount for point items. The gauge decreases if you die, use a bomb, and let point items fall off the screen. Let's talk shop types now. We have 4 playable characters, which is kind of insane to think about, but everyone only has 1 shot type, so it's the same amount as in Lotus Land story. Reimu is housing her homing shots once again, which makes her a good pick for starting out with. With medium damage and the ability to harm bosses without being in their face, it's good for getting used to the patterns. Marissa has magic missiles, which fire kind of weirdly, but dang they pack a punch. She has the highest power level in the game, so if you want to shred bosses to pieces, Marissa is your girl. Mima is using Marissa's rapid shot from Lotus Land story, and it pretty much functions like it did back then. Deals great damage, and Mima is also the fastest character in terms of movement, so zipping around and blasting everything is really fun to do with her. Yuka has Reimu's spread shot from Lotus Land story, so stages are made easy, as you can blast everything without much effort. Bosses are tougher though, due to your low damage output. Yuka is also really slow, but that may not be that bad of a thing. Well, that didn't take too long for once, so without further ado, let's jump into the game! Stage 1. The Elements of Creation. A Materialization. As we head into the cave in the mountain, blast away at the ghosts and fairies, getting your power levels up and avoid any minor bullets they may shoot at you. Not long after, we have our first mini-boss, the Wheel Demon. Just dodge a random bullet and be sure to grab the large power item she drops when defeated. Continue defeating the ghosts and fairies, and if you're fast enough at dispatching them, you won't have to worry about that many bullets. Lastly, the bullets from nowhere are as simple as ever, you just need to move to the side. It's never easy, is it? Well, the gatekeeper of Makai, Zara, is here to block our path. But I won't be stopped that easily, bring it on! Just get past her blue bullets and watch out for the red ones, as they could get aimed at you. In her next phase, she just has some really slow and easy bullets to fire. Lastly, she will try to close you in with lasers, but she's already half dead, so this isn't a threat. Let's go to Makai now. Stage 2. Magical Space. A border space. The portal is open, let's fly through the boundaries! Some crystals come flying at you, but if you keep shooting, they are just item dispensers. The meteors will have bullets dragging behind them, and if there are a bunch of them at once, they may fill your screen a bit. The mini-boss is the Spirit Mirror, and as it flies around it shoots some basic Denmarco at you. Once it gets to low health, it will stay in one place and shoot bullets faster at you. For defeating it, you get a bomb. Afterwards, just more of the same. If you didn't screw up catastrophically, you should be at full power now. One of the meteors drops a dream item, so grab that if you want some nice pointage. Bullets from nowhere, move to the side, simple. The Makai person Louise just headed out into Kansokyo, but seeing as we bumped into her, let's send her back into Makai. Slip past the blue bullets and then get between 2 lines of the red ones. Now just some small bullets, stay under her and dodge them as they come. Lasers, nice. Get in between 2 of them and then avoid the red bullets. These 2 may overlap, so be careful. In her last phase, she creates some bullet walls, just move past them and blast her back where she came from. Stage 3, Makai, a Devil's World. Finally, we are in Makai. Not much happens here, just some ghosts and fairies that may occasionally shoot a bullet or two at you. Mostly it's just shooting targets. Mini-boss time, it's Rangateki! Wait, you were in Lotus Land story, what are you doing here? Stay under her and then move to the side, do the same for the second attack. Then just dodge the blue shots. Thanks for the 1-up! Afterwards, just some ghosts and fairies, nothing special. For the bullets from nowhere, stand slightly higher than the bottom, lead the first wave, slip under it and then dodge the second one. Alice Margatroyd, the Witch of Death, confronts us and tries to stop our rampage. Well, bring it! Dodge the explosion of bullets. She will bring 2 doors to fight alongside her. You can shoot them down, but they respawn between phases. After the first phase, her doors will create a mirror that creates bullets when shot at. Just stop shooting and strafe slowly to the side as Alice shoots at you. Try to stay under her when she shoots the splitted blue bullets at you, so they easily pass by you. Always watch out for the bullets from the doors as well. Now it may not be too ideal to always be under her as she now fires lasers as well, so you need to watch out. In her last phase, stay slightly to her side as I find it easiest to dodge the bullets there. Stage 4, in the Frozen World, AI stream. Ugh, this stage. It goes on for way too long and it's not interesting or engaging in the slightest. Oh well. As we fly over a frozen lake, we are assaulted by a lot of pinwheels. They don't pose a threat if you take care of them quickly. Hey Louise, you're back! Want a quick rematch? Watch out for the explosion of bullets, slip past the red waves as they move at different speeds, get between the blue lines. She drops a bomb when defeated. Now we just have quite a bit more of the same stuff we already dealt with. Fun! For the bullets from nowhere, move to the sides as they should pass you. White Witch Mai and Black Witch Yuki assault us, and they are going to battle us as a team. Well, this could end badly. First off, dodge the bullets, then stream to the side and find a gap in the small bullets. Lead the blue bullets away as they home in on you, then find a safe spot in their streams. In the next phase, Mai will hunt you down with a laser, so you always need to move away from that. When they shoot these large lasers, let them come close to you and as they rush at you, move away. Well, one of them dropped dead. Now it's only Yuki remaining. Up for round 2? Watch out for the random bullets as they can overlap with the other attack and cause some trouble. Now she shoots random bullets alongside big pinwheels that you cannot destroy. She lets red bullets rain randomly, so it may be better to not stay at focus speed here. Lastly, you need to get in between the red bullet lines while also slipping past the big pinwheels. But wait, you could have also defeated Yuki first, which means you get to fight with Mai now. Stay under her so the bullets will miss you, but if she moves you may need to follow the path. Her spinning lasers may seem threatening, but the bigger problem are the other bullets she shoots at you. There are some that when shot burst into smaller ones, so watch out for those. Stay close to her when she shoots the blue kunais and then get down again to move through the bullet paths. Lastly, you need to find the safe spot of the kunais and also watch out for the exploding bag of bullets. Stage 5, The Last Judgment, a Judgment Day. We reach the Palace of Makai, Pandemonium, and this stage is all about defeating the fairies as fast as possible. White fairies fire bullets randomly, green ones fire small lasers in a circle, blue ones fire a stream of bullets straight at you, and red ones shoot bullets downwards. For now, it's not that bad. The mid-boss Ayana shoots a wide stream of bullets quickly, so you need to get in between those fast. Then she shoots green bullets randomly, and small bullets with a clear gap. The attacks may overlap, so be careful. She drops a 1-up when defeated. After that, all the fairies just start ganging up on you, and if you don't take care of them quickly, you are in for quite the mess. If you get overwhelmed, use a bomb. For the bullets from nowhere, stay low and get past the gaps that they form. Well, who are you? Wait, your maid wants to fight me? Okay then. Makai maid Yumeko is our next obstacle then. Dodge the knives she throws at you, they are quite fast, so be careful. Find a safe route through the random explosions of bullets. Now this is tricky, you need to strafe to the side and avoid the random knives as well. If you get cornered, use a bomb. For these waves you need to stay at the side if you cannot slip past them, or just bomb it away, that works too. Stay in the path of the green bullets, it most likely won't close in on you. Once again strafe to the side and avoid the lasers as well now. After a while it gets too dense to really manage, so just bomb it and hope the phase is over. Strafe to the sides and also dodge knives coming in from the sides. The bullets that are shot at you should create gaps for you to change your direction. Lastly, stay under her, dodge the kunais, and you should be golden. Final stage, Holy War, a dream battle. Not so much a stage, just blast away the fairies, get your point items up, maybe get a 1-up from that, and also power up. Just don't let them stay on screen too long or you may have some bullets to dodge. Stay low, and dodge the bullets from nowhere. The goddess of Makai, Shinki, isn't happy with our rampage through her world. She wants us gone, so it's time for one last fight. Get between the first wave and then slip past the fast bullets and then the slower ones. Those may overlap with the next attack though. Now she fires some random bullets and then a huge barrage of them straight at you. It's possible to stay still and let them all pass you, but that's more hit and miss than I would like, so don't count on it. As she charges up, be prepared to dodge a huge rain of bullets. After the initial blast, stay low and dodge all of the crap she throws at you now. Stay low once again and lead the snake-like things close to you and then move away so they pass you safely. Keep low and slip past the red bullets and dodge the dark ones as well. Stay under her and be extra careful to only make small movements to dodge the dark bullets. This becomes especially important once the lasers kick in. This is amazing to look at. Lastly, you will need to be aware of the gaps in the red bullets so you don't get cornered. That's it! The goddess of Makai has been defeated! After returning home from Makai, it's time to look at the endings. Reimu's ending has her telling Shinki to stop the demons from coming into Gensokyo. As she gets home, they start rushing in again. Shinki tells her that she doesn't have control over them anymore as they traveled here on their own. As Marissa returns, Reimu asks her to help her exterminate the demons at her shrine. But they are all scared of Marissa since she defeated Shinki. Mima wonders if it is possible for her to become a god, but then she decides being a spirit is more fun, so she goes to haunt Reimu. Yuka wants to learn magic, so she decides to follow Marissa around to try and learn it from her. After some time, our heroine finds themselves in a strange wonderland. This is the setting for our extra stage, so let's go! Extra stage. Open the door of a picture book and open sesame. Blast away the enemies on the left side, quickly grabbing the power items, then do the same on the right side. Repeat that again and then start blasting away at the fairies. Once they start shooting, get down and focus on dodging. Get on the right side, blast away 3 enemies, and then go to the left and take care of the pinwheels, grabbing their power items. Once they stop coming, go back to the left and take care of the cards. Once they stop coming, go back to the right and take care of the cards. Now keep following the path and try not to get overwhelmed by all the bullets. Bombs may be needed if you get cornered. After the cards are gone, head upwards and blast away the fairies, before they cause you trouble. They may still get shots in, so be on your guard. The mini-boss, the Trump King, is here to stop us in our path. Get past the fast bullet walls it creates and then dodge the random small bullets. Careful, these 2 attacks can easily overlap, so the fast ones may be very tricky to avoid. The second phase may look complex, but if you get into a gap, you pretty much dodge the whole wave. After its defeat, it drops a 1-up. Now stay low and blast away the fairies and dodge their shots as well as the bullets from the invincible cards. Now, one last time, bullets from nowhere. Move clockwise around the edge of the screen, then clockwise around the center of the screen, then move down and strafe to the side. Alice Murgatroyd seems to have created this wonderland and has also acquired a powerful grimoire with the world's strongest magic, just so she can get revenge on us. Time for one last battle. For her first cooldown, move to the side slightly at the last second to avoid the fire wave, then strafe to the side, slipping past the large bullets and dodging the fire as well. For her first spell, Lava River, you need to strafe to the side slowly, and before you reach the side, move faster to it and then start going the other way, through the gap you created. Her next cooldown, lead the small bullets, then go past the ice balls, then go along with the flow of the crystals, but be prepared to slip past them if needed. For her next spell, Crystal Blizzard, stay in the center of the screen and dodge the crystals as they come. If you get pushed down too far, use a bomb and get back in position. Don't bother with the point items, just get the hell out of dodge. Move to the side, dodging the small lasers. Now stay under her and move to the side a bit to dodge the stream of lasers. For her next spell, the Laser Barrage, stay under her, as you have the easiest time dodging the lasers that way. After a bit, she will also fire smaller ones in the mix, so keep an eye out. To avoid these snakes, move in the shape of a U through the bullets. Then, as she fires a bunch of them, wait for the last one, then move up and close to her. I really hope you know your hitbox by now, because this is the ultimate test of that. Stay directly below her and be ready to gauge extremely small gaps to slip through. For her last spell, stay under her and keep following the flow of the bullets. They get progressively faster as the spell goes on though, so you need to take her out fast. That's it. It's over. Phew, that was a fantastic ride. The quality of the game is just insane for the system it's on, especially if you compare to the earlier titles. Amazing music, wonderful boss battles, well-balanced difficulty, it's a great game. I don't really have anything else to say except meet me back here next time when we go over to a whole new system. Until then, see you guys. Wait a second. I just realized. We are done with all of the PC98 games. Most of the characters we have met here will not return anymore. So let's take a moment to remember these games and all the fun, frustration, anger, laughter or whatever other emotions they may have brought upon us. This one goes out to Highly Responsive to Prayer, Story of Eastern Wonderland, Phantasmagoria of Dim Dream, Lotus Land Story and Mystic Square. Thank you for all the fun times. You will not be forgotten.